Tussaud has been established in London, actually on this site here, since 1884. Our Star Wars experience truly came to life when we were able to work with Pacific. Guests are not coming in just to see wax figures, we're actually taking them to incredible movie moments and recreating them as authentically as possible.
The project initiated about a year before completion, which I'm sure Madame Tussaud were working on that longer than that, but we were, as a company Pacific, were involved for a year. Traditionally, the characters that are there are pretty static, and what we've tried to do is bring them to life with audio and lighting around them. We used motion triggered audio, so when you were getting close to the characters you would hear either the lightsabers or you would hear some of their famous catchphrases. We used fog and a low-lying gem to recreate the swamp, using smells and sounds to try and recreate the images if you were actually part of the scene or within that scene at the time.
If you're in Jabba's throne room, then you're feeling the rancor pit shake beneath you. And all of those interactive elements were thanks to us working with Pacific, who really understood the brief, not just from ourselves, but we actually worked really closely with Disney and Lucasfilm to bring that whole experience to life. And it was Pacific's professionalism throughout that helps us achieve the really high standards that are set by those IPs that we work with.
We've had to shorten down videos, we've had to move things around to try and increase flow. When the guys on site team phone up and they say, oh, it's a support call and something's gone wrong with the Millennium Falcon, you don't hear that sort of statement very often.
There were lots of difficulties working within the confines of a building that essentially has been on this site since 1884. So a lot of the sets are fairly small, so there's a certain element of how do we create the element of space within those and how do we get some of that technical kind of equipment within those confines. But these were hurdles that Pacific worked really closely with us as a project team on.
We had lead engineers that were on site through most of the project and the build, because of getting cable routes, making sure things were in place and allowing us to be able to get the best technology into the smallest spaces. The general manager at the time, Ben Sweet, said that he wanted to do something for the staff. It was almost a thank you, and it came up with creating a lightsaber chandelier. So we've put 12 lightsabers with audio and lighting off of a DMX controller, all star cloth all up the staff stairwell up the back. Something very unique. I think it's the only one out there in the world, so it's something nice to be part of that.
We want to take this experience to a whole new level, and one of the reasons why we're able to do that is because of Pacific's help in making sure we could add all these incredible interactive elements. And they really understood the brief, and everyone on the project team was delighted with the end results, as we hope our guests were and have been since we opened as well. And actually we're extending the experience to include the new Star Wars movies as well, which is a testament to how good and how well received the first part of the experience was.
To be involved with Disney and Star Wars has been really rewarding for us, and it's something where you discuss it, everyone knows. It's not really a household name, it's a worldwide name that we've been lucky to be involved with, so it's been really enjoyable for us.